You ready?
Yes.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you're gonna get rolled over.
Yeah.
Met a shawty down in Cabo, she a model. Got a villa by the beach, I feel like Pilo. Girl, best friend choose, you better follow. I'm just tryna fuck a red bone like mulatto. Hey, you know, I can get you in this place without a visa. You know I need you.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm Adrian.
Nice to meet you, bro. Can you shoot us on whatever should be quick, and then you'll be good. We're running positionals right now. You're welcome to jump in. Do you need to stretch out or anything? Probably a little bit, yeah.
I saw that you were homeschooled, right?
Oh yeah, I was homeschooled. Wow, strong first question there. I was homeschooled my whole life. Never really went to school. My mom thought it'd be more beneficial to educate me that way, so that way I could have the freedom to kind of travel and do things. And it really paid off because in jiu-jitsu I spent like months at a time in New York City training at Marcelo Garcia's and San Diego training at Autos and bouncing around to like different gyms, and it allowed me to take and pick a lot of like different cool cultures and techniques and strategies and bring them into the gym today. So it was a really cool benefit, and you know it was a lot easier. Mom's a teacher, so you know, it's like you get away with a lot more. But I was still a smart kid, but I once I turned like 16, 17, I knew I didn't really want to do college and whatnot. So yeah. When I first started social media, I made friends with a bunch of, I wouldn't say the best influences, you know, and very shallow people who only wanted views for their looks and their recognition. And now I feel like the people that I'm surrounded by on social media are amazing people who are doing the same thing that I'm doing, just in their own languages. I really, really try to push what's important and what's positive in the world. And jiu-jitsu has a lot of things you can do. You know, you can change a lot of people's lives. I did a lot of narratives with like female self-defense and teaching them. And you know, now to owning a gym, you know, I use it to market my own company, but also, you know, I truly believe that jiu-jitsu can change people's lives. And like, as an instructor, I have the power to educate and change people's lives, and that's an amazing thing to have. It makes me feel like I've really improved from and grown from where I started, you know.
Yeah. Would you say like social media has like completely like changed your life? Would you say like it's like greatly influenced your life in any way?
Honestly, it kind of ruined my life for a little bit because like I was so popular and I could go anywhere in the United States and be recognized. And I hated it because I made no money. Like, the brokest I've ever been. I lived paycheck to paycheck, praying that I would get a brand deal from a company that would pay me $500 and that would hold me off for a week. And on the outskirts, you have people praising you, saying, like basically worshiping you, wishing that your life was theirs, you know, and I'd do anything to, you know, meet you, to do all this. And I'm like, one, I was kind of a piece of shit. You know, and I was a degenerate. I was going out every weekend. I was drinking. I was doing drugs and all these things. And so, like, I would get home from those things, and I'd wake up the next day, and you know, I'd still see all those comments that people are like, "You're such an amazing person." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." I went through a bunch of stuff. I became homeless, you know, and you know, it's a weird dynamic to be homeless with like 1 million followers. You know, like it's such a weird dynamic. And I was sleeping on a friend's couch. I had no money, and that was what I call rock bottom. And I was like, I gotta change my life. I gotta do something. And I worked my fucking ass off to get out of there. And now I'm doing great.
It's fucking awesome. I did not know that you were homeless. What year was that?
That was, let's see, it was like September 2 years ago. So it wasn't crazy long ago. And in a year, I basically turned my life around. I got my own house. I got, you know, my own crib. I got my own business. I work for Spread House, you know, and, you know, I fix my social media. I do dope brand deals. I travel the world. All that happened within like a year. So I went from being on a couch to completely living a life that I've always dreamed of.
Ready to run it?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Should I be scared?
I be like fuck it, at the same time I don't say fuck it. Now look what I'm stuck with. Don't care if I'm in the wrong, I don't get upset. Don't care if you in the wrong, I don't get upset. I be like fuck it, at the same time I know I can trust it. Now look what I'm stuck with. Don't care if I'm in the wrong, I'd like a style, but I know that you're the worst. Don't judge me. Lying in my bed now, it's above me. So don't get it off your chest. I know you love me. Don't judge me. No, 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 we're not. I know it don't matter 'cause you love me. I don't wanna draw the line, but darling, you gone too far. You gone too far. You got your views, you got your views, but I don't really think you got no social cues.
I have this on my neck. It says Amor Fati, and it means love fate, you know, because there's a beauty in the fate of life, and every time I've failed, something great has come out of it. So I've learned to love failure because no matter what, like, it's only gonna get better from there.
Yeah.
You know, it can always get worse too, but everything that has ever happened to me, I have learned the most amazing things and changed in a better way.
Switch on the route, can't let them follow the snipe to the house. I wish I could stop thugging for real. Need a streets without me being killed. For so long I've been going on drills.
If you had to like talk to your younger self, would you have like one piece of advice that you wish you would have told yourself at like, you know, like 16 or like 18, something like that?
It fulfills something in my heart so much more to be kind to others, and I wish I had learned that sooner. And like, you can't demand respect in life. You can't, no matter what you do. And in the gym, you know, I don't ever demand respect of my students. I have to earn it, and the best way to earn that is to treat them the same way you would want to be treated. You know, and that's an age-old saying, but it's so true. And so it's really important to like push kindness. And I'm not the best at that either. I'm still learning, but it's the most important thing that I can learn.
It's like an everyday fight.
Yeah, it's an everyday fight, and I think a lot of people feel that way too. But it's important, you know. I always try to push that.
That's awesome, bro. I appreciate you having us.
Anytime.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
I got my ass beat. But it was awesome.
Yeah, I gave you a little initiation, but you guys are welcome back anytime, and you know, keep pushing the message. I hope your YouTube does great. You know, go follow him, do what you got to do, and yeah, thank you for spreading the message. It's
Thank
great.
you. I appreciate that.
Be like, so dinner tonight?
Oh yeah.